I'm here today at the plant and I'm learning how Plant Chicago thinks waste is an opportunity. Hey, hi, I'm Dawn.
Hi, Dawn, I'm Jonathan. I'm Jonathan Pereira. I'm the Executive Director of Plant Chicago.
I see a big sign out there, The Plant.
The Plant is a collaborative community of food businesses all working together to reduce waste. It's been estimated that up to 20% of the materials in landfills in the United States can be food waste. One business has extra materials they don't know what to do with. Another business might have a use for that. An output from one could be an input for another.
I hear you do classes here.
We're doing a composting class using worms. It's called vermiculture.
So I'll check out the class and then will you take me on a tour later of everything?
Of course.
All right, fun,
All right,
very
thanks.
fun.
So they're creating a worm bin today. They can feed that extra food that they're not going to eat to their worms and then harvest the compost that make and feed it back to plants.
I have my worms. And these worms are coming from my house, my own personal worm bin that I keep in my closet.
And no one is alarmed by this?
They eat up my food scraps, like your orange peel or your apple core, and they poop out soil. I'm going to give each little group of you some worms to look at.
Wow, these are a lot more wormy than I thought they were. I hope to never say this, but I got worms. Oh, he's squirming all over. He wants to get to soil and water, I think. These are like tiny tremors without teeth.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna make a bed for our worms. If you can take one piece of paper and you just rip it like this.
I'm in a class of second graders and they're all ripping the paper very nicely and I was struggling a bit. I mean, how did she do that? Fold right here and then look at that. Now, I got it. Boom, boom, boom. All right, you want to take these to the bucket?
All right.
Very good.
So we're gonna add water onto this. This is gonna be their new home. The worms will actually eat this stuff too.
This is surprising me.
We're gonna put them way down here. Bye, worms. Bye.
Building a compost bin is much easier than you would think. It really was shredded paper, water, and then putting worms in there with a little bit of soil, and voila. Hey, that was an awesome class.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I learned so much about worms and composting. I had no idea. Tell me more about what you guys do.
One really great way to illustrate that is
Yeah.
through our aquaponics farm. We have fish in tanks up there.
I had no idea there were fish in there. So, I mean, this is shocking me. They have fish, and the fish waste has a lot of nitrogen in it, so then it goes to feed and nourish the plants that they then end up having at a farmer's market.
We are not allowing any nutrients to leave this system other than through the fish or the plants. So,
You've helped me
yeah.
do my part to be more green by giving me the
Yeah.
tools to learn how to compost today.
You can either create a compost bin in your backyard. If you don't have a backyard, you can create a worm bin and do it inside. There are a number of food waste haulers that will come and pick up your compost at your home. Those are 3 actionable steps that you can do to minimize the amount of food that you actually send to the landfill.
I can't thank you enough.
Sure,
I mean,
absolutely.
seriously. The Plant Chicago is doing amazing things. Now I've got 16 other businesses to go check
You
out.
do.
All right, I'll see you soon.
All right,
thank
take care.
you.